Well, I got a record, but it could have been a lot faster if I didn't get signed, because it cleared me and I lagged again, so I couldn't escape it. Let's see what the loot is. Oh my god! What the hell? LOL. Even I was pretty surprised by that, guys. It seems to happen when I have an inkling that it's gonna happen. I always have this sort of mild feeling before the kill, before I loot, that I might get a spider leg piece, and I seem to get, I don't know, it's probably just the feeling everyone else has, but it just feels a bit weird to me. Anyway, you'll be glad to know that that wasn't my record. The final record anyway, that I'll be showing at the end of this video, but it was my second personal best, and that was the reason for that is because I haven't actually been trying at all since around, what, 8 months ago was the last time I actually even tried for a speed kill. So that's probably why I haven't, you know, got a better time, but I did try for a good two hours or 3 hours when path 2 and 3 were open. So I have got a better time now. But yeah, that record was pretty bad. I've seen people get like under 4 minutes as a solo, and that was with the adrenaline stalling, and I haven't even been adrenaline stalling, so you know, at least I should be getting a sub 5 kill, if not, you know, sub 4.5. But still, I did. So the gear I use is pretty standard for melee speed kills at Araxxor. It's basically full malevolent and amulet of souls, razorback gauntlets, Tova boots, or if you have those new tier 90 power boots, you can use them as well. Invigorate, supreme invigorate is my favorite aura, and obviously scrimshot of attack or vampirism. Attack obviously better for DPS, but vampirism so that you eat less food, so that you don't drain your adrenaline. And obviously a comp cape, and the amulet of souls is debatable. Some people like to use a reaper necklace because it can give you an accuracy boost, but I think accuracy is pretty good with a blood nihil anyway, so I prefer the extra DPS, the extra damage bonus that the amulet of souls provides, and also the extra deflect prayer ability that it provides as well. And as for the ring, well, I was using a asylum surgeon ring, but it turns out that I was dying quite a few times because I was risking a lot. You know, I wasn't really prayer switching or, you know, getting to the eggs, the fireball egg attack. So it was important that I saved my nihil because I didn't want to summon a new one each time I died. So I use a ring of death now, which is better. It has better bonuses, but it doesn't have that really useful effect of saving you adrenaline when you use a threshold, even though it's a random ability. But yeah, that's my gear. My inventory is pretty standard as well. Just adrenaline pot, 2 prayer potions, anti-poison, supreme overload, and then I sometimes take rocktail soups, and 4 Ceradomin brews, a shield, and Excalibur, and a Sign of Life, and that's pretty much it. I have been changing it recently, as you will see in some of the later clips in this video, that I have been using Portents of Restoration, which I figured were more useful because they wouldn't drain your adrenaline instead of rocktails, which do drain your adrenaline. So yeah, I started using those for better speed kills, but as I said, I'm not really going for hardcore ones. But now I'm going to talk about exactly what I do in a speed kill without adrenaline stalling. So obviously you start off by burning the web and then building your adrenaline up to 100% without actually using any anticipate or diversion, maybe once, maybe if it helps. But then after you build up to 100%, all you got to do is Zerk and then destroy and then assault, or whichever one first, doesn't really matter. And you got to hope that you get good hits like that one there. I was pretty lucky with that 10k there, and hope that you don't hit a 10k when it web shields. I got pretty lucky there because I did it before the web burnt out, but usually that's based on RNG. And then you obviously lure it onto the pool, and I just like to use my threshold abilities, namely 3 ones I love to use are Destroy, Blood Tendrils, and Slaughter. Those are the ones I like to use. I don't like to use Zerk here because I save it for the next phase. And then when it's around 25% bar full, you go to the top, obviously leave 2 spaces from the top so that you can you know, go back when if it cleaves. and you know, just use thresholds and basics, don't use ulti. And then what I should have done there was to use natural instinct, but I haven't got that technique down yet, so I haven't done that. But then obviously once you get to 100%, use a few thresholds until it says that the spiders can't heal Araxxor anymore, and then you use Zerk and then go through your basic Zerk abilities, so destroy, assault, and your 3 basic abilities. The first 3 on my action bar are the best DPS basic abilities in my opinion, and yeah, that's basically it. And then use my 3 favorite abilities: destroy, tendrils, and slaughter, and then walk under it. And now you should be on phase 4. Here you can put a dummy out while you're waiting for the animation to finish to get adrenaline up, but I don't hardcore it that much. And here what you should be doing is again use your 3 threshold abilities, not slaughter because you can't walk under it this time, and hope that she doesn't combo you like she did here, which is why I died and I couldn't do it. So I'll show you a better P4 now. Getting lucky with P4 RNG is so important to a good kill, because in this kill I could have easily got a sub 430 if I got my hits in properly. So obviously you start off with destroy and then tendrils, and then you should build up to assault around 70k, not assault, sorry, berserk. That's exactly what I'm doing here. So I build up to berserk. I try not to eat any rocktails. I just try to brew up and use my super restore, and then I zerk, and then I build up to destroy. Unfortunately, when I use destroy this time, it gets wasted because it just did a swipe, and I probably would have died if I didn't run away from it. And it's really risky, as you can see, you just get hit a lot. If I got that destroy in, I could have got it down to like 35k or something, and then I could have used a couple of basics and then assaulted it down all the way to 0k if I got lucky with the hits. But unfortunately that didn't happen, so I had to use basics here, and that prolonged the time of the kill extremely, and it just looks pretty ugly now. But basically I did get a new record, 4 minutes 49, without actually getting lucky with the hits. So you know, next time I'll keep trying to you know, do P4 more efficiently and try to get lucky, but we shall see about that. As you can see here, yet again I did not get my ability rotation correct in P4, and I had to start using basics to get it down when the acid spawned, and as a result my record isn't much better than the 449. In fact, it's just 445 as you can see, but hopefully I'll improve on this the next time Path 2 and 3 comes around. So that's pretty much it for the video, but I do want to leave you guys with something to watch quickly. It's footage of my new personal best at ROTS. Pretty good time, not the best or anything like that, not a record by any stretch of the imagination, but we did adrenaline stall, the first time I ever adrenaline stalled at ROTS, and got pretty good time. And I hope you guys enjoy, but don't forget, we will be trying our very best to improve on these times the next time Path 2 and 3 comes around, and the next time I get a good team at ROTS. So hopefully a sub 1 minute kill and a sub 4 minute 20 kill at Araxxor soon.